Hello, Eric. How are you doing today? I wasn't going to stream today, but they launched this game and I had to buy it. The second they launched it. We're going to make a new game.
I was born 87 years
Did watch
ago.
people play, so excited.
For 65
I'm excited to
years,
exploit
I've
the
ruled
hell
as
out of this game,
Tamriel's
if
emperor.
all the exploits are still
But
here.
for all these years, I've never been the ruler of my own dreams.
This is my favorite.
I have seen the
Elder
gates of
Scrolls.
Oblivion.
You're not familiar with
Beyond
Elder Scrolls
which no
universe, but you
waking
love
eye may
gameplay.
see.
I've played every Elder Scroll
Behold,
since Morrowind.
in darkness, a doom
Since
sweeps
the late
land.
90s. It looks so good, though. It's so pretty. This is
the
how I imagine the
27th
game in
of
my
last
mind when I think back
the
about
year of
playing it.
Akatosh 433.
But it did not look like
These
this.
are the closing days of the Third Era and the final hours of my life.
And it has a great soundtrack. Sounds adventurous. It is. I left work early today. No, I straight up told my boss, I'm gonna go home and play a video game. I have too much PTO. See you tomorrow. She said, okay. She... Alright, what race do I want to be? We could be a lizard. Best thing about a lizard, the Argonauts, is that they can breathe underwater. Britons are basically human, dark elves, high elves. Imperials is the local population. Wood elves is archers. Red guard. Yeah, there's so many races. But these are the same races that they carried over into Skyrim. So, I mean, it's not like they've added anything new. Even though this game came out before Skyrim. Orc. Nord. I think we're going to go with Britain. They have a little bit more magic to start off with. And they... Oh, it's a Khajiit. So they're like the tricksters, thieves. Usually, they have night vision, which is pretty good in some of these areas. Nords are the characters from Skyrim. So like Vikingish, if you want to compare them to something in real life. Alright, does it matter which origin? No. Wait, does it? No, okay. That's just an origin story. How much do I want to... give them an underbite? I don't want to spend too much time creating a character. I would be here all day. Gotta give him some blue eyes. He doesn't need red eyelids. Or bruised or freckles. Let's make him pretty pale. Makeup. We're good with makeup. This is where the hair is at. I'm gonna make him a priest. Party in the back. Hey, Smiles, welcome in. I could rock this hairdo. Hey, that's actually pretty close to my actual haircut. You have so many chats up right now. Is everybody playing this game? Hey, we can make Abe Lincoln. Hey, Dorothy. How are you doing? I think that's the closest I'm going to get to me. Glasses don't exist. Drowning in so much information at work. How you doing? Oh yeah, you started your new job. Yeah, and you're so confused. All right. I think we're gonna run with this. I should do a Sims character. All right, we got to see if we can exploit the shit out of this like we could back in the day.
Masters of Magica, right?
So if I crouch,
nothing but a bunch of stuck-up snobs with cheap
and walk into a wall,
go ahead. Try your Magica.
My sneak increases.
Let's see you make those bars disappear. No? What's the matter? Not so powerful now, are you, Breton? You're not leaving this prison till they throw your body in the lake. Oh, that's right. You're going to die in here, Breton. You're going to die. Hey, you hear that? The guards are coming.
The guards are coming. I'm busy walking into a wall.
Boris, lock that door behind us.
Yes, sir. My sons. They're dead, aren't they?
We don't know that, sire. The messenger only said they were attacked.
No, they're dead. I know it.
What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
Usual mix-up with the watch.
Never mind. Get that gate open. Stand back, prisoner. We won't hesitate to kill you if you get in our way.
No sign of pursuit, sir. Stay put,
Let's
prisoner.
go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face.
Oh, this game
You
is
are the
not
one from my
optimized.
dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength.
going on?
Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next.
You
My
want his
blades
jacket?
are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route.
It is pretty fancy.
By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell.
Who are you? You're the Emperor.
I am your emperor, Uriel Septim. By the grace of the gods, I serve Tamriel as her ruler. You are a citizen of Tamriel, and you too shall serve her in your own way.
Oh, Erica, I'm gonna break this game.
Perhaps
It's-
the gods have placed you here so that we may meet. As for what you have done,
It's not a first
it does
playthrough.
not matter. That is...
All right. I go my own way.
So do we all. But what path can be avoided whose end is fixed by the almighty gods?
Please, sire, we must keep moving. Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
This doesn't concern you, prisoner.
Looks like this is your lucky day.
All right.
Just
We're gonna
stay
see about the graphic settings. We're gonna turn VSync on. Motion blur off. It gives me headaches. And I think we should be good with that.
Out of our way.
Oh yeah, that's a lot smoother. Alright guys, if you want to never played this game before and you really don't care to play it normally, this is how you break it. You come down here. You have this little gap right here. You're going to crouch. You have the eyeball where it's not all the way open, but it's still showing there, which means somebody's around and you're not by yourself. And then you're going to walk into the wall. And what that does is you can actually be max stealth before you even leave the first area. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to get to 25 because I need the boost in that. But this was my favorite Bethesda game because they were like, you know what? Here's 100 different ways you can increase your stealth. Walk into a wall in the first section. Never have to worry about it again. And you're not even moving. You're like just face planting a wall. Goes pretty quick too. Not so much in the later, like the after 50, it just takes forever. But, you know, back in the day, what you used to do is you get a rubber band. And you would rubber band your controller, so you would just walk into the wall. Great. We'll be there in a second. I just want 25. Sometimes you come out of the corner. You're the same way. You don't like motion blur? I have to turn motion blur off. I think if I had like a supercomputer then it probably wouldn't bother me, but having a run-of-the-mill mid-range computer, motion blur just hurts my face. Almost there. 6 more to go. Guys, I had a UPS package arrive at the warehouse. It could be delivered. Somebody from Hotmail decided to tell me that. I don't believe that's real. $21. It is taking a little bit longer. It's like compounding experience. Two more to go. The reason I want 25 is that level at sneak 25 you do more stealth sneak attack damage, and it adds it to bows and swords alike. You do more damage with a dagger with sneak, but you can still shoot people from a range. One more to go. Alright. Sneak mastery increased. We're good. Let's actually play the game now. The rest of the stuff we're going to upgrade as we go along. So let's first off save, just because you never know with these games if they crash or not, because it's Bethesda. So we're no longer going to sneak. We are going to equip a spell. And we're going to start with heal minor wounds. And then we can just spam this as we walk. It's gonna level up our spell.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
Oh no, the
Protect
Emperor's under
yourself.
attack.
The captain's down.
The Emperor's
Are you all
about
right,
to
sire? We're clear
kick
for
the
now.
bucket.
Captain Reno?
She's dead. Sorry, sire, but we have to keep moving.
How could they be waiting for us here?
Don't move.
What do we have? Mystic Dawn, Weak Potion of Health.
No, but it's too late to go back now. Don't worry, sire. We will get you out of here.
Okay, we're gonna take the torch. We're just gonna take everything.
They won't be the first to underestimate the blades. I'll take point. Let's move.
You stay here, prisoner. Don't try to follow us.
Oh, we're being attacked. We need to equip a sword. Die, rats. Do the rats have anything? Oh, they have rat meat. Delicious. We have a journal. Should be on their quest. The journal can see character attributes. Now we're gonna go this way because this is the tutorial way. You actually can go straight and skip everything. I got a chest. Gold and a rusted iron axe. Combat's a little bit different, but not crazily different. Alright, lockpicks is a must. We're gonna take everything. We need to watch our weight, though. Carry 200 pounds. It's not bad. Let's equip the rough leather gear. And then we're gonna equip the dagger. Or do we want to go with the bow? Let's put the bow on one. And put the dagger on two. Do we have to? I forgot if we have to equip arrows. We do have to equip arrows. I forgot about that. How are my lockpicking skills doing? Not bad. Still got it. We can practice with the bucket. Dead goblin. Oh yeah, there is goblins down here. We loot everything. We will be a loot goblin. Until we start duplicating items. And then I don't need money. Where did the rat go? Sneak attack for 3 times damage. That's why we did the walk into a wall to level rank 25. Another locked chest. The rats just walked by me. Good to know. What do we got on the zombie? Got a bone and some body parts. I forgot about the arrow drop when you're shooting. All right, let's heal. Just to level up our magic. Now there should be a room full of goblins coming up. Now you gotta be careful with the rats because you actually can get diseases from them in this game. Which makes sense. I mean, if a rat bit you in real life, you'd probably get a disease too. Call me Katniss Everdeen. Let's pick up the lettuce. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Trying to understand Cobra is so confusing. There's so many files, and we use Excel, which I barely know how to use. Excel can be a little bit extra. Soupy, 4 months. That did not seem like 4 months. Okay, we gotta drop some items. What is the heavy? Let's drop the Iron War Hammer. We don't need it. And then for gear, we get another 6 pounds there. Drop the shield, drop the iron items. That was a quick 4 months. Lurky while you edit? Alright. I'll be here for probably a good 6 hours. Trying to think. There's really no secrets in this first area. This is a tutorial area to teach you combat. I just want my arrows back. Oh, he saw me. There's my blade skills coming up. Not gonna lie, I usually go with the stealth archer in this, like a typical person. Hi Push, welcome in. How are you doing today? Let's make sure we grab all of the plants. We can make potions. All right. We have to avoid the skeletons. Those are alarms. The sun is shining. It's very hot today. I wanted to go outside and do something, but first off, this game came out, so that changed my plans. All right, we should be getting close to the goblin room. More plants. I forgot what these do. I think I can eat them and they'll tell me what they are. Novice pestle and mortar. Oh, yeah, I can create potions and stuff. You want to say hi? Yeah, you want to say hi? You say hi? You wave? Hi. You want to get down? Have kisses. All right. No. All right. Children. Gold. Hey Shadow, doing pretty well. Super excited to be playing this. Get some more rat meat. Can never have enough rat meat. Oh, so they announced this morning and did a surprise launch. It's Oblivion, the Elder Scrolls, and it's the remastered version. So it came out what 5 hours ago. Do I get more for headshots? Do I like it so far? Absolutely. This was my favorite Elder Scrolls game. I've probably played this more than most people have played Skyrim. We can't go up. Also, I'm not playing this as like, we're gonna play this legit. I'm going to break the shit out of this game as soon as I get out of this cave. If it's an exploit that I still remember, I'm doing it. Well, maybe not all of them. Already trying to break the game? Well, I did the crouch, walk into a wall at the very beginning to up my stealth.
This is the skin of a killer, Bill.
Yeah, that's my goal, is to be a killer. I'm a butcher. I'm almost level 2. I don't like the level portion of this game to where to level up you actually have to sleep in a bed. I mean, they're just giving me lockpicks at this point. Alright, which... I think it's this way? Let's go back to our bow. Alright, so this is the goblin room. I know there's multiple goblins that I just alerted. heal up some more. This is up close. It can be. I mean, if you don't like the first person, you actually can play this entire game in third person. I can't hit anything though if I'm in for a third person. All right, we're gonna come up here. You gotta watch out for traps. I know there's plenty of traps here. Shoot him in the face. I missed. I think I got enough rat meat. Yeah, we're gonna keep our health on. This is the chieftain. Ruby, pretty soul gem. I gotta be getting pretty close to how much items I can carry. 162 pounds. The repair hammer's nice. Your items can break in this game. I didn't see him. All right, what's in the chest? A bunch of good stuff. Athletics. We're almost. Let's just jump up and down. We're gonna be level 2 here in a second. Now, I think really what you could do in this room, I think you can actually shoot the gate and break it. Maybe. I know there's a way you can get the mice to kill everything in the room. All right, let's move on. I think we're about to meet back up with the Emperor. Yeah, we're about to meet up with the Emperor.
Should find a defensible spot and protect Emperor out of here.
That's not smart.
Damn it! It's that prisoner again! Kill him! He might be working with the assassins.
Don't kill me.
No, he is not one of them.
I'm not working with the
He
assassins.
can help us. He must help
I'm a
us.
lonely prisoner.
As you wish, sire.
Come closer. I'd prefer... They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen. How can I explain?
The wrinkles.
Listen. You know the Nine. How they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
I'm not on good terms with
I've
the gods.
served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked
Is
with
that
numberless
Patrick Stewart?
sparks, each a fire, and every
You know, it
one
actually
a
might
sign.
be.
I know these stars well, and I wonder which sign marked your birth.
Ooh, okay. What do we want to do for our birth star? Yeah, we have the warrior, which will be increase in health and endurance. The mage, the thief, the shadow. The shadow's nice because you can basically grant invisibility, but you can actually learn that other ways. Increasing agility, luck, and speed is really good. The tower, open and locks on average difficulty, can be used once per day. Tower warden reflects 5% of all damage for 120 seconds. That's magic. I'm bad with magic. That's magic. I'm bad with magic. The Lord. Willpower and endurance increase. Lover's Kiss, paralyze the target for 10 seconds. And the Serpent. Serpents can poison others. Deal 3 points of damage for 20 seconds. Also cures poison, dispels 90 points and damages. Alright, we're probably going to go with the Thief, just because I like the agility. It's the best all around. It's the most increased in stats.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
What about
Your
me?
stars are not mine. Today the thief shall guide your steps on the road to destiny.
Can you see my fate?
My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied.
Aren't
No
you afraid to
trophies
die?
of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this, I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then
You know, it sounds
fall.
like Patrick Stewart, but he has hair, so it's kind of throwing me off a little bit.
I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while. Then we must part.
You may as well
Alright.
make yourself useful. Carry that torch and stick close.
Okie dokie. Do we want to learn anything about the
We're
blades?
the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this. Although I admit, things are not going according to plan. My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it. Stick close and let us do our job, and you'll be all right.
I've still got my eye on you, prisoner. You thought we'd go down easy?
Prisoner, help the Emperor!
Die, you scum!
All right. Nice work.
Don't push me, prisoner. For the Emperor!
Prisoner, the Emperor needs help! That's not smart.
Well, I'm sorry, Beerus. You're in my way.
Prisoner, the Emperor needs help!
Does he really need my help? He already said he's gonna die. We're just prolonging fate at this point.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look. Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers.
Bye, Emperor. It's been fun.
Damn it! The gate is barred from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
Don't do it. It's not gonna end well. I got caught
They're
trying to
behind us.
pickpocket.
Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
I'm gonna guard him with my life, but they're gonna come through this hole in the wall.
Take the amulet. Give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
Okie dokie. Bye, Emperor.
Stranger, you chose a bad day to take up
You're
with the
lucky I
cause
like
of the
you.
Septums.
Otherwise you'd be... For the Blades and the Emperor!
The
My
amulet
blood
of
for the
king.
Empire! No. Talos, save us. We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead. The amulet. Where's the amulet of kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
The Emperor gave it to me.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men. The amulet of kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
Guys, is the quality of the stream okay? It's not lagging or anything? I can't tell. Gotta
Joffrey?
take it to Joffrey.
He said that? Why?
There's another heir.
Nothing I ever heard about.
It's a
But
little
Joffrey
flippy.
would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral.
How do I get there?
First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers. There are rats and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced agent. Am I right?
Okay, dokie. What are we gonna do? We have agents. Hmm. We wouldn't want to go with agent is what it says based on our style. I think we'll probably stick with agent too, because marksman will probably be a bow. Sneak speechcraft's really good too.
I thought so. A few rats and goblins won't give you any trouble.
After the
You
sewers,
must
then
get
what?
the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it?
Sure.
Good. The Emperor's trust was well placed. I'll stay here to guard the Emperor's body, and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
Alright, so they came in from this way. We're gonna go to the sewers. That's a dumb goblin. Peek around the corners. Our sneak's almost the 40, guys. What's this door go to? The gate is sealed. I think we're good. Everything dies in one hit when it's sneak attack damage. All right. We are going to save right here because we are about to go out into the world. And this game is not super optimized. And I'm running this on low settings. We're going to save. And then we're going to see what the world has to offer. We don't need to edit anything. You can actually change your entire class setup. So if you didn't like what you had set up, you can start fresh from here. It is chugging my computer. Hydrate. Alright. So if this plays like it did, I'm frozen. I'm back. I'm frozen. Okay, we're good. So this loads the entire world when you walk outside. I don't know if I can actually run this game on my computer. This is a heavy... I don't know. It's slowly starting to come down. Okay, can I sleep here and level up? There's enemies nearby. Okay, we're on the edge, and I would like to make it back to the main city. It's laggy for you too. Rough. Is there anything I can do to make it not? Let's go into systems. Yeah, it's not smooth. I'm getting about 20 frames a second, which is not the best. It's not a big deal for you. It is for me, though. So this is what I could do. I could get a capture card and play it through my console, and that would take off the load of the computer, because then I would just not have any issues. But that would mean not playing today. If I turn off the cam, would it work? I can find out. Give me 1 second. If I... Did it help? Not really. Yeah, I'm getting like 5 frames. But it's kind of crazy because it's not even really maxing out my computer. I'm getting 100% GPU usage, but I mean, my CPU, I'm only doing about 30%. So I don't know if that means my bottleneck is my GPU. And I have a 3050. That's what I'll do, guys. I will order a capture card. And not use a mouse and keyboard. Good God, that was rough. And see if I could run it a little bit better. What I'm going to go do is I'm actually going to go play this on one of my consoles to see frame-wise how it runs. I'm kind of really disappointed, but it's fine. It came out today. It's not a big deal. It's fine, Smiles. I'm slightly disappointed, but not not crazy. I'll just have to talk to my wife and see if I can get a capture card and rush order it to have it here. Maybe by Saturday we'll do a really long stream, like maybe 12 hours. We'll catch up. I'm sure some of the bugs are on the devices into. Yeah, I'm sure this is not optimized in the slightest. So what we'll do is I'm gonna raid out. Sucks, but and I'm sure they'll optimize some things as it goes along. You can pick one up cheap at Walmart for 20 bucks. Are they in stock? Like in the stores? would guess as much. All right, I think chair is off. You got your email invite for affiliate? That's awesome. If you need any help setting anything up, let me know. I don't mind. I might go run to Walmart. If I hop on later, it's because I found a capture card. If not, then we'll see. I'm gonna send y'all over the jumper. He's playing Mario and Luigi. Yeah, no problem, Shadow. Maybe I'll see y'all later. But if I'll send out a message on Discord if I hop back on. But y'all have a good day.